to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
What's going on, entertain? So time comes to y'all with another video. So in this video, y'all, we talking Tanisha, y'all. Bad Girls Club might be coming back. So recently, Facebook has updated their profile to a new and an older Bad Girls Club logo. And Bjorna Murray, which is the production company behind Bad Girls Club, they have been teasing and posted old clips of Bad Girls Club with a sneaky emoji next to it. So a lot of people are saying, oh my God, they think BGC is coming back. Now, I'm not even going to get my hopes up because they've done this numerous of times just to get the fans going. I don't know if they're doing this just to kind of get a gist of if we would want the old BGC back, which we all know that is a yes. Why they keep teasing it and not bringing it back, I don't know, especially with the success of Baddies and how it's been doing. It's kind of irritating how they've been doing that because it's like, don't edge us, okay? Don't keep edging us, right? They posted the clip of Judy throwing the cereal at Priscilla, and then they also posted the clip of them throwing Cheyenne stuff in the pool. Cheyenne, okay? Now, this video, y'all, I want to talk about BGC and if it were to return, why and how they should do it. The reason for the why is because I don't even feel like I should have to explain this. Reality TV to me has gone to crap. Right now, everybody just wants to watch face. There's no build up to the face. The reason behind the phase isn't authentic. We don't really get to know the girlies nowadays. And I'm talking about these networks that are direct competitors with the BGC and the format of the show. We don't get to know why they act the way that they do. We don't get no backstory on them. We don't know who they dating. BGC used to give us all that. We used to know their exes, the people that they messing with, so much backstory on the girls. So it made the show a lot more interesting because we got to know these girls on a personal level. So when they would get into it, the emotion as us as fans watching it would be top tier versus some of these networks and these shows that are on. I feel like if BGC were to come back, these are some of the things that they should do. They should do no life coach. That life coach situation, no shade. I love life coach Laura did what she could, but guess what? I could tell that like she didn't have all the answers. If y'all gonna hire somebody that really has all the answers. Life coach Laura was on Fear Factor. Sis wanted to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that she wasn't equipped to advise these girls on life, but let's not act like it wasn't a little bit for the clout and the money of it all. No shade, especially when during that BGC 14 reunion when she was like, don't you get off of that couch. Don't you come off of that couch. I forget who it was. It was freaking a Ginger. Ginger, don't you get off of that couch. Like when she was doing all that, I'm like, okay, now you're a big joke at this point. Like you're not even a serious, therapist, life coach lady. Like stop it, right? So they should not bring that back. Now what they should do is bring challenges back. I feel like challenges on BGC 17, those were so good because one, they were fun. They weren't that serious. And like, it pushed the girls to kind of like do things and like pursue whatever career they wanted to do. And that's what I liked about BGC 17. It's sad that Bad Girls Club ended on such a good ass season because that season to me was so good. Like BGC 17 to me is very underrated. Although they were not living in a mansion, they were damn near living in a warehouse. It had me laughing. Okay. From Sayara's accent to the girls trying to make freaking Francesca a tough girl. Like, you get what I'm saying? Oh, you miss, oh, you miss, oh, you miss, oh, you miss, oh, you miss. Don't you talk about my nigga. Don't you talk about my nigga. Like, man, Ciara's voice itself used to have me cracking up. Pussy, like, come on now. Like, tell me that season was not funny. And that was the last season we had. So I feel like if they keep that same format with the challenges, even though it was like an East versus West thing, they could still make the girl with the highest, the bad girl who hits the highest amount of points for the challenges that are given to them by the producers wins like some cash prize or something. Like they could actually keep with that concept and make it interesting. Okay. Now, here are some of the cities that I feel like and ideas that I think they should do. The first one is Southern Bells. There was a rumor BGC 18 was supposed to be Southern Bells. For y'all that remember this right here, this was like the original casting that they did when it was like a rumor thing. And then the logo even came out with the Southern Bells like standing like next to each other, whatever. So I feel like that's one of the themes that they need to bring back. That they need to do if they bring it back. Which once again, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm manifesting it for y'all because I do think I would love it for it to come back, of course. Next, we need to do Twisted Sisters Part 2. I like the season of Twisted Sisters. It was funny. I really wish the season was a lot longer. They didn't even go on a cash trip. Like BGC started dying down when they stopped the cash trips. No shade. Like the budget was lost. Thanks, Claremont Twins. You know, they started losing the money. So they stopped doing the cash trips. They started to tell them, surprise them, thinking that they finna go on a cash trip and then be like, oh no, bitch, go home. If they brought that back, that also would add to the show and make it a lot more fun. So Twister Sisters Part 2. They need to do another season of that. Next is Puerto Rico. I thought that BGC 12 was going to be Puerto Rico because on a cash trip from Miami, they went to Puerto Rico, but I wish they had went to Puerto Rico instead of Chicago because Chicago to me wasn't the most interesting season. So just for that, it needs to be Puerto Rico. I'm talking about that season needs to be like BGC 5 Miami. Like the girls got to look really, really good. They got to look like super, you feel me? Like they're going to be on the beach, Puerto Rico for 2 months. Like they got to look really, really good, right? Next, Mexico Part 2. That is to me one of the best seasons of VGC. There's no debate about it. I used to like when they used to go to Cabo Catina, like that whole thing. Like it was like fun. Like I love that season. I could watch that season from beginning to end and not be bored and still be interested as if I watched it, as if it was my first time watching it. So for that, Mexico needs a second season. And please don't F it up because season one, the first season of Mexico, y'all got a lot to live up to. Straight up. Because Mexico is interesting. That to me was one of the best casting that they did. The only person I felt like they shouldn't have casted was two people, Zuli and Natasha. Like, ugh. Zuli wasn't bad, but like I didn't like the fact she didn't help Andrea because like they were jumping her, throwing hot sauce in her face. Like, that's the one part. I'm going on a tangent, but who gives a crap? That's the one thing that bothered me about BGC 9 is nobody got sent home for what they did to Andrea. Because I feel like somebody should have got sent home. Like they jumped her, they threw hot sauce in her face, all that. Like all that was liability type crap in the BGC days. Child, if that happened on Baddies now, they was like, oh, you did your big one. Right? So yeah, that's the only thing that bothered me about that season. But casting wise, I feel like they did great. Like all the girls had each individual personality. Nobody was trying to be like each other. Like I really like that season. Next, we have, I feel like they should do best friends. Such like Twisted Sisters, they should do girls coming in pairs. I feel like that'll be very interesting. It'll be very cool too if they cast it perfectly, because if y'all cast best friends that are really frenemies, that'll be even better. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll really give us like a good show if we're gonna be honest. Next, we have I feel like they should do BGC Skeletons. So there is a season of The Real World, right? Where each week somebody from somebody's past would come into the show and they would live there for like a week. I feel like they need to do that for BGC. But for the safety of the girls, the person from their past has to be a girl. Either an ex, if they're a lesbian, an ex best friend, an old co-worker that maybe they became friends with, fell out with, a manager that I guess at one point they were cool with and they fell out. Like y'all got to make it really interesting. But the only prerequisite with that, they got to be females because they can't just be having niggas walk up in there and it's like it's Bad Girls Club. You know, thanks to Shannon. You know, we just can't be having just niggas just looping around and then them staying the hole for a week at a time. You know what I'm saying? Unless they bringing the dude over and screwing them like they used to do. So that's what I think. After that, another location they should go to is Hawaii. I feel like BGC Hawaii, I think, was really anticipated when it was airing. A lot of people wanted the girls to go to go to Hawaii for filming because of the scenery. They should not do Miami again. Sorry. Y'all would think I would say it because, you know, it's Florida. No. The first season of Miami was so good, and then they did the second one. They didn't tarnish that damn city. No. It was too many jumper hoes. something about Miami is just like it breeds toxicity. So every time y'all come and film BGC, it just don't land right. Now the first BGC Miami was actually not bad. I actually like that season, but that second one, no, don't come back. Next, I feel like they should do twins, much like the Claremont twins and the freaking Victor twins. The twins on any BGC were entertaining, whether you like them or not. So I feel like they should do a full season of twins. Try not to make them fraternal, identical. Try to aim for that. I feel like production should aim for identical. And then if they are fraternal, maybe throw one pair in there. Okay. Another thing, so I want to mention, instead of 7 girls, I feel like they should do 8 girls just to make it fair. Because one thing that used to piss me off on BGC was like the unfairness of numbers. If it'd be 5 bitches against like 1, 5 against like 2, it would be like unfair numbering. So I feel like if they do 8, that'd be like the perfect number. It'll be even if they do it like that. If it's like a split house situation, right? So that's what I think they should do when it comes to the concept, one of the newer concepts. Another concept, much like they did East versus West, they need to do North versus South. That would be so, if they do that, it'll be interesting. Southern girls versus like New York, upper East, upper Northern girls, Alaska, you know what I'm saying, Alabama, like those type of vibes. Like I feel like that would be like really, really cute if they do it like that, right? Next, I feel like they should do a Bad Boys invasion. And this is where Oxygen, if they're smart, if I'm not mistaken, I think Oxygen owns the name Bad Boys Club. That's when I feel like they should do an intro in Bad Boys Club. Y'all probably asking, Pierre, would you do it? Yes. The reason why I would do a Bad Boys Club with Oxygen and I with Zeus, and it is because y'all probably think, oh, you're dumb because you're not gonna get paid as much as Zeus. The problem is though, these boys do these shows. I don't feel like Lemmy Pepper gives them, to me, enough promotion and enough energy that he does to the baddies. It's no shade. And I said this before, and I've been accused of hating or playing on the downfall, but it's really the truth. Only thing Lemmy Pepper cares about is baddies, baddie, shotta, clock. That's it. So why would I want to do that when all I'm gonna get is a good amount of money? Don't get me wrong, but like that's it. In regards to really promoting, like putting money, like he do it for the baddies. I don't be seeing that with the bad boys. That's just my opinion. Now, this season coming up, it might change my mind. Not change my mind in doing the show because I still wouldn't do it, but change my mind as to how I feel about Bad Boys on Zeus. But it's like I feel like if Oxygen do it, it'll be a lot different because one, they're not gonna be in the house brawling for no reason. Two, they're gonna actually like show your career and what you want to do, which to me would help promo whatever you want to do. So it's like the reason why I would do it with Oxygen is because it's more long term. Like it would be better for you long term. Of course, they're not going to pay the most, but long term wise, you're going to get more out of it. That's what I think. And you'll be able to network more out of it, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about that. So I feel like they should do a Bad Boys invasion, do a season with boys and girls all together in the house, and that would intro into Bad Boys. Another theme I feel like they should do is Mama Drama. There was a show on VH1 called Mama Drama. The girls that know exactly what show I'm talking about. Mama Drama was so good. And I'm mad because you can't stream it anywhere. I don't know why. I don't know if freaking VH1 like took it off of like its like stratosphere. I don't know what happened to it. But y'all remember that watched it. It's only a few that probably watched it. Mama Drama was so good. Basically, I don't know what Mama Drama is. It's basically a show where it was duos, they mama and their daughter. And they were all in the house and they were like going through therapy and working out their issues and living together. It was like real world, but for mama and daughter duos. When I tell y'all that show was so funny, and you would think you probably, oh, they casted all black mama duos. No, baby, they had a mix. They had like black mama duos. They had like a white mama duo. They had like this Jersey mama duo. Like it was so funny. I don't think y'all understand. If Oxygen were to do that again, but with bad girls and their mamas, that would be so funny. Hilarious. Y'all could even have Camilla appear with her mama as a guest appearance. Just saying. Next location should be New York City. Everybody knows that. Like, it's sad that BGC ended and they didn't get to go to New York. That would have been good. Next location, New Jersey. Another place that I feel like they should have went to is New Jersey. Next, DC. Shabai, okay? We need to see girls like Talon more on BGC, okay? The DC girlies, okay? I feel like that would be another place that I wish they had went to. And if they come back, I hope they go to. Okay. And I feel like an interesting thing they could throw in there, much like Big Brother, maybe do live feeds. Not 100% set on them wanting to do that, but if they were to do that, I wouldn't be mad at it. And then cut the feeds when they about to fight or some big drama is going on. I don't know. Maybe some just to make it different. All right. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all really think BGC is coming back, y'all? Or do y'all think they just teasing us like they do every year? If they do, I'm gonna be happy as hell. Let me know what y'all think down below. What do y'all think about some of the concepts that and states and cities that I feel like they should go to? Let me know what y'all think. And we all baby.